is up, everybody? It's your girl Sophia, and I am here in my natural habitat. This is what your girl looks like pretty much every night. Can't forget this. I am about to make some bomb ass food. It's actually really not that hard. It's very simple. I'm just gonna make some shrimp with a whole bunch of veggies. I personally am about to make this spinach ravioli. It says it's dairy free, and I've been trying to like go with a dairy-free diet recently because I think that it helps me like in my digestive system. I don't know. So I'm about to make some food right now, but I thought it would be dope if I made this food because it's kind of boring to watch me cook, and answered some of your guys' burning questions. I just got a spray tan, hence the crazy face. But I asked you guys on Instagram. I haven't even looked at them yet, so I'm literally gonna do this and set the camera down and cook and listen to these questions. Listen and look at these questions at the same time you guys are actually asking them to me. So brace yourselves because I'm probably not gonna hold anything back, and yeah, let's get it. Okay, so before we get started, I just want to show you guys what I'm cooking. So basically I put a whole bunch of shrimp in here. If you guys don't have this at home, garlic oil, you're tripping. It's bomb as fuck. And also I am making a little bit of rice for Derek because he doesn't want like the pasta because he's trying to watch his weight gainers. And after my shrimp is done cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and put all these bomb veggies in there for Derek because he's on a veggie kick. Like I said, I don't know what he's going through, but I wanted to also show you guys let me not flick my hair into my shrimp. Have you guys ever seen Charlize Theron when she like gained all that weight and like took off all her makeup for that one role in that movie? Because that's what I look like. Anyway, I look like straight Tammy from the trailer park right now. Hey, that's where I'm from. So I wanted to show you guys what I'm actually using to set up this camera so I can read all the Instagram questions at the same time as cooking, because this is like a multitask for me and I'm a little freaked out. So this is what I'm using as my tripod. You would think, you know, like this is my job, I would have a better tripod for these instances, but I don't. While I'm waiting for these shrimpies to cook, I'm gonna boil this water so I can pop that pasta that I showed you guys in there in a second. This rice is already done for Derek's fat ass. Let's get started and answer these questions. Moving back very slowly. Perfect. Babe!
Need some water.
Derek is trying to be in my video so bad. Do you want to come say hi?
Psych.
Derek's really bored right now. He was supposed to go to the gym, but he decided to stay home and hang out with me. But little did he know I was trying to work to provide for my family. Ooh. Okay, so the first one I see, I'm not gonna slam in my doors. I'm not gonna filter these, you guys. So I'm gonna like literally answer these as they come. What is your Snapchat? I currently don't have a Snapchat. Derek and I were thinking about opening one for you guys to do like, I don't know, like cool little videos and stuff, kind of like TikTok. So I'll keep you guys posted. I don't have a Snapchat right now though. Next is your age. So my age is 27. So basically, if you guys saw all my birthday pictures and stuff, I posted like my age like in it a little bit, and I posted like in the photos it says 27 and like young AF and all that good stuff. But really, like I got a million text messages from my friends and they were like, dude, you are not 27, you're 28. But at that point, I swear to God, I did not know. I have totally lost track of time, and I really did think I was 27. But at that point, I had literally already posted everything. So I just pretended I was 27. And I'm 28, to be honest. What's your shoe size? This could be a little nasty because I think some of you guys have like this weird feet fetish. I get a lot of messages about my feet. I don't know why. They've been through a lot. My shoe size is 6.5. So I have kind of a small foot for the average chick, I guess you could say. But yeah, that's my shoe size, you guys. And also I'm just going through and seasoning my scrimps. Ooh, where's my Lowry's at? If you don't have Lowry's in your house, what are you doing? And also I wanted to put you guys on, I'm sure all of you guys already know this, but if you guys do not have accent, it's so bad for you. But shh, Derek's gonna get mad if I use it, but I'm gonna use it on his shrimp anyways because it's so bomb. There's a lot of sodium in this, and probably a lot of MSG too, but it's just, oh, you little butts. This says, does it bother you when other Insta couples do those fake pregnancy pranks? That's a good question. I would say that it doesn't bother me, because I know like that we do a lot of like probably insensitive pranks sometimes too, and it doesn't really bother me at all. Like when people are just pranking and that's like a known prank, and at the end of it they're like, oh my god, I was just joking or whatever. I would say like if somebody was, which I have encountered too, but like if somebody was lying about a pregnancy or something like in a YouTube video, or like, you know, something like serious like a miscarriage or whatever, that would probably bother me. But it's like, other than that, no, I don't think that it really, I don't know, it just doesn't, I don't let that get to me at all. I don't know, it doesn't bother me. I mean, it does hurt seeing, the only thing that, it doesn't bother me, but the only thing that hurts, and I've talked about it in other videos too, is like seeing like my friends be pregnant, or like seeing people on the street be pregnant or whatever. Sometimes that kind of is like, oh, a little bit, but not in like a jealous way, more of just like, oh, I'm so happy for you and I wish and I hope that that happens for me. Who is your favorite actor and actress? This is good. Hold on, let me grab my veggies. Okay, so I'm just adding a bunch of veggies right now, you guys. If you guys like don't do this, or you think that it's nasty the way I'm cooking or like whatever, I really just don't care, because everything I make is pretty fucking fire. I've had so many people comment like on some of my cooking videos, like so much negative stuff, but whatever, everything I do is gonna have some negative connotation, so sorry. Okay, so this is a hard one. My favorite actor, when I was younger, I would say my favorite actor was Jake Gyllenhaal, because I was like a super huge Donnie Darko fan. Hold on, wine break. If you guys have seen that movie, comment down below your favorite part, or like if you are in love with him too. And I still think he's great. I do think he has like kind of one gear, but you know, whatever, who doesn't? Like all great actors I feel like have kind of one gear, except, and this is probably gonna seem like a generic answer, but I really have put a lot of thought into this, because Derek and I talk about this all the time. I think one actor that is so multifaceted, that like can do so many different roles, and I've seen him do so many different things, is Leonardo DiCaprio. Like from wrestling to a bear to like so many love stories to, I don't know, I just think he's like, I don't know, I just think he's the best. I think he's a great actor. I don't know, who else? I think those are my two favorite. I also really like, actress wise, I really like, let's see, I like Natalie Portman a lot, although she's not in a lot of things now. I think when I saw Black Swan, that was one of my favorite. I kind of like dark movies, which is weird. Black Swan was one of my favorites. Other than her, I like Charlize Theron a lot. Yeah, those two are probably like my top four in the movie world, I guess you could say. Well, let's see. Comment down below what your guys' favorite actors and actresses are and why. Not just because they're hot, because I like diving deeper, even though Leonardo DiCaprio could get it. Sorry, babe. What is your favorite thing about Derek? There's a lot. One of my most favorite things about Derek is, I guess his, what's the word I'm looking for? His resiliency, if that makes sense. So like how he came from, you know, really nothing, and he is not supposed to be where he's at today, and he is. That's something that I admire a lot about him, which, I mean, obviously that goes into like, he's extremely hardworking. He doesn't take no for an answer. He questions everything. Like a lot of that can be a little annoying sometimes, but it's also one of the things that I really love about him. And another thing that I adore about him is like how he can just like walk into a room, and like even in our group of friends or family or whatever, you guys, like Derek walks into a room and it's just like everyone's looking to him. Like everyone wants to know what Derek is thinking or whatever, because he's usually right, and I hate to admit that, and I probably would never admit that to his face, but a lot of, I don't know, I just feel like he always puts a lot of thought into everything he does, and he's just so captivating and like has such good advice, and I don't don't know, those are probably some of the greatest things I love about him, and obviously how much he loves my son is another one that's up there. Linares 40 said, your favorite Mexican food. I would have to say, it's so like generic, but I love tacos. I am a taco connoisseur, and I never really have been until recently, like the past couple years. I could probably eat tacos constantly, and I'm in love with them. I really like pickled peppers and carrots and onions and stuff like that, like with my tacos. Also like really bomb ass seasoned like peppers and serranos and stuff like that with my tacos. That's just how it is. Extra onion, extra cilantro for me. I'm all about chicken because you guys know I don't eat red meat. But yeah, that's my favorite Mexican food. What high school did you go to? Okay, so I went to, by the way, you guys, my pasta is done right now. I'm just putting a little oregano in here. And I'm gonna strain that, and all my veggies and my shrimp are also almost done. So I'm gonna put it over Derek's little rice combination here. I went to 5 different high schools. So I went to East High School in Kansas. I went to, what else did I go to? I went to Ingram High School in North Seattle. I went to Lindbergh High School and in like South Seattle, Renton area. And then I went to Bainbridge High School in Bainbridge Island in Washington. Yeah, I was kind of a bad kid, so that's why I went to like a couple of the schools. But I also just moved around a lot with my crazy ass mom. So that's why I went to the later ones. I also went to community college my last year of high school instead of going to high school because I was like I was living in such a weird place. Bainbridge Island, if you guys have been there, you know. It's like a very rich, like bougie place. And I lived in an apartment, like 1-bedroom apartment with my mom. And I just did not fit in there at all. And I was like getting in a lot of fights and like just not fitting in with people. So I ended up just going to community college for like my last year of high school, which I don't recommend because I skipped every class and I still passed, and I don't know how. Hold that thought. Let me go drain this. Okay, I'm really bad at telling you guys my steps to cooking, but I just drained the pasta right now, and now I'm just heating up some of my pasta sauce that I'm gonna use. It's the first time I've used it. It's also dairy free, but it's like, I don't know, some kind of like pesto, Alfredo, something sauce, and I got it at Sprouts Dining and it looked bomb. My movie star crush, I really can honestly tell you guys, I know it sounds weird, I do not have like a crush. Like I don't like see anyone and I'm like, oh my God. But if I had to, and it's gonna be weird to say, movie star wise, Bruce Willis, and Derek knows this, like, I don't know, like he introduced me to Die Hard, and sorry, I'm trying to stay hydrated while I drink my wine. And Derek introduced me to Die Hard and like all the classic movies with Bruce Willis in it. And I don't know why, I just think he's really hot. Who inspires you? That's a good question. I've been actually like trying to dive deeper into that type of thing and those types of questions lately, because I feel like I have never in my life and not had anyone realistic to inspire me, like family wise. But I would say just in general, people that inspire me are just like women super moms that like know who they are as a person, that are independent, and that can like I don't know, just like boss ass bitches. Like anybody in that category really inspires me. I would say like person wise, I don't have necessarily like a celebrity or anyone that I look up to, because I just have always known that like people only show what they want you to see. So it's kind of hard to be like inspired by someone like that, because it's like I actually am more inspired by people that show like the not so pretty things and whatever. But yeah, I guess just in general, women inspire me, like women that uplift each other, and like I know every bitch says that, but truly like, and that are like super moms, like bitches that I see in Target that have 4 kids that are acting like crazy but are still like, you know, like get over here, like shopping and all that stuff. I don't know, those are the types of women that inspire me. And also my godmom, she inspires me a lot. She is like truly the sweetest soul in the world, and I don't know how she does like everything that she does, because she's, I don't know, she's just amazing, and she's like the most selfless person on the planet. So she's a big inspiration to me. Why do you look so fake, plastic surgery or not? what? I think a lot of it has to do with makeup, but I do get like Botox and stuff like that. I talk about that all the time. I get Botox in my forehead and all that. Lip flips like with Botox and stuff like that. But, and I have had my boobs done, but other than that, no, there's no like super plastic surgery stories here. Probably just filters and makeup, bruh. So, sorry to disappoint you. Rate the basketball skills of Derek. I wonder if this is somebody that knows Derek because he's really good. Derek is like a bomb-ass basketball player. If he wouldn't have hurt his foot, if you guys all know the tragic accident of 2019 when Derek broke his foot in a billion places, I don't know, like he could have legitimately played like professional basketball, at least D-League. Like he's really, 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 really good. Like he can't cross me, but he's good. Okay, so I'm gonna do my last like one